Hiya guys, welcome back to another episode of Surviving Darkout. As you can see, we've had a bit of sleep. She's regained up to half of her health so far. I think it's time for her to get up now. Now, since episode 3, which was the last episode, the game has been updated from 1.0.3 to 1.0.4.6. Now, this is what I am using now, the 1.0.4.6. Thankfully, after upgrading to that version, there was no need to start a new game or start a new world. As you can see, we're back where we were. So I suppose it's time to get some work done. And if I remember right, one of the first things I wanted to do was start mining some precious metals and other resources. So we're just digging away any plants that are on top so we can dig at the dirt underneath. And obviously once we remove the dirt we can get to whatever this is. I think it must be iron ore. Nice. Getting attacked by enemies. Might as well just... Christ! One hit? Are you joking me? Oh well, a bit of a waste of time letting I go to sleep then, eh? Let's stand out here, see what happens. So at the minute, 3 hits is killing you. That is a bit mental, to be honest, but I guess we're going to have to deal with it anyways. We've only got 11 bullets left, there's not much point in using them, I suppose. Ah, bugger it, let's just get out there. You may well see us die a few times, guys. I do believe there is a small bug in 1.4.6 at the moment, where the enemies do actually do too much damage to you. So, for now, we're just going to have to put up with it. Not travel too far away from home. Go away. Far too easy to be killed. But yeah, we'll not travel too far away from home. Because obviously, like I say, we are going to keep dying a lot. So we'll stick close and get all the resources that we can from around us. Getting some good chunks of iron here at the moment. Getting 1 research block for every block that we dig up. Sorry, 1 research point for every block that we dig up. That's a bit silly. Hopefully they fix that soon. Basically, they need to have it so enemies aren't spawning as much, and that when they do spawn, they're not as overpowered as what they are currently. Once I've got that sorted out, like I've already said, I wouldn't mind seeing some actual consequences for dying, such as dropping all your stuff that you're carrying at that time, meaning you've got to go adventure back to where you died to go and pick it all back up. Can I reach through there and get that? I don't think I can I? Oh, I can. Lovely. Again, just getting rid of the plants that are sitting on top so we can dig away the blocks underneath. Creating a bit of a hole, but it shouldn't be too much of a problem at the moment. Obviously anything gets too steep to climb or anything, we can always just dig away at the floor to correct that. Right, that's the copper there, I think. I think that's iron, that's copper, that's coal. I think that's what it is. Right, so we can get up and around there. Bit of jumping, but it's not too bad. Actually, I guess what I could always do is craft some dirt walls. Give us 100 of them. That'll do nicely. And we shall put those in our hotbar. That makes it a bit easier, doesn't it? There we are. Create a nice little bridge. Actually, we'll just trim that out so we don't have to jump. We can just run straight up. I like it. And then we'll continue on getting the rest of this stuff down here. I don't think we can do anything with iron ore until we have a smelter. It might well work with the other didgeridoo. What am I thinking of? It might work with the furnace. And what do I need for that? 10 stone. So we need some stone before we can build a furnace. Yeah, I'm not sure if you just need a furnace to smelt iron or if you actually need a smelter. I've got a feeling it's a smelter. Yeah, this is iron as well, so we've got quite a few bits of iron. Oh, I've actually got some coal ore there, I didn't realise that. Cool, that must have been from one of the last episodes. Right, now I need copper. I know I'm going to need copper. There's a big vein there, but it's quite far away, whereas that bit is quite a bit closer to the surface. So again, I'm just going to clean up as I go. There we are. Now we're getting quite close to the edge of the ruined city, so I'm expecting a lot more enemies to show up. Yeah, there we go, straight away as soon as we see it. Take that. Give me your purple goo. Oh, bloody hell. And you know what I mean, you kill one and then 5,000 more show up straight away. What's that? That's a funny colour ore there. I don't know what that is. Hopefully we'll find out soon enough. Just gonna zoom in a bit while we're just digging here so all you guys can see what's happening a bit better. What the hell is that? Some big shadow wolf? Scary stuff. Get on with digging. Oh, go away, man. What? Where's me door gone? Are you having a laugh? So apparently me door's disappeared as well. Never mind. Let's go into building. We're going to need to craft another wooden door. Oh! Right. It's me being stupid, guys. I do apologise. The door was already there. It was just me being an absolute gimp. What? Go away. Get off. Right. And you get off. Right. Now I can scroll wheel. That's better. Door down. There we are. That's better. Yeah, so as well as the I keep forgetting the name of it. What's it called? The furnace. I was going to say boiler. I wasn't far off. Yeah. So as well as the furnace, we are going to need to... Well, I am going to want, sorry, to craft some storage boxes as well. Oh shit, missed. So I can start storing all my stuff in them, obviously. Oh, water's bugged out. That should be, that's better, that's what it should be doing. Is that like a grassy stone background? What? Where? All these enemies, man. Jesus Christ. You really have got to get this sorted, guys. Early games hard, like basically unplayable without dying. You've got to die 1,000 times just to progress through the game. But like I was saying, that looks like a kind of mossy stone, kind of. It's not a background neither. I can't stand on it. And obviously, it's going in front of me, so it's like a foreground wall or something, I think. Anyway, something tells us I'm just going to have to die very often because these enemies are not going to stop spawning. And obviously, you know, I've now run out of bullets, so the only thing I can attack them with is a torch. So I might as well just completely ignore them, die a lot, and just keep digging. But what is that? What? I would like to see if I can... Well, then again, I don't have a sledgehammer, so I can't do any damage to back walls. Even though, like I say, it's not a back wall, it's possibly a front wall, which I've never seen before. But at least now that we're digging in a hole, we're at a good enough angle so them monsters can't hit us easy. And wolves are pretty scary shit, like, I tell you. Looks like the little funny looking dog thing off Black Mesa. With a round head. And obviously, because we're standing in water and digging through water, we do dig slower. It's not too much of a problem though. And there should be copper that we're starting to get now. Lovely. Is that one more block there? I think it is. Oh, now, yeah, now we can get hit. All that water fell into the cave below as well. I like that. That was pretty cool. Right, there's stone in there. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do my old Minecraft trick. I'm going to make me mine in me house. I want it near the door. Just make sure I've got plenty of wood on us before we go any further. Yep, I've got plenty of wood. So we should be able to make a ton of platforms to get back out. It's going to dig straight down for now. Another vein there. Actually, let's check what that was. I do believe it was copper. Yeah, copper ore. So there's more copper ore there. Again, I believe that's iron. And I think that there is coal, but I don't know what this is. So let's go across this way. Obviously, by doing this, I'm going to be picking up a ton of dirt. But that is not a problem, since we have a bin we can dump it all in just here. Obviously, you know, there's no bad thing having one full stack. Digging through to get to this unknown resource. Wanting to get some stone as well, which is obviously right there as well. Just here, look if you can see it. And that there, I do believe, is sand, which we can make glass out of, obviously. Again, I think we need the furnace to craft sand into stone, but we're working towards getting that now. As well as some storage crates. And obviously, because our torches now run out, we will need to keep on crafting torches every now and again as well. Because I do run out, I'm not going to bother putting any down here. But I can always do that. Gives us a nice bit of light. I love the lighting effects in this game. I think it's absolutely great. All the different colours and everything are superb. I love the way they're all mixing together and everything like that. Take out this last 3 bit of dirt, and then we should change to the pick. Yep. So obviously, as well as picking up a load of resources to help craft, doing this, as you can see, is also gaining me research points. Right, let's see what this is. Unbreakable is what this is, look. I obviously do not have a strong enough axe to dig whatever this is out of the ground. Still dig around it a little bit for now though. And obviously the main purpose of coming down here was to, as safely as possible, get some stone, since the outside world is basically untraversable. Because the enemies are far too overpowered and we are far too underpowered. Like I say, hopefully that will change in future updates, hopefully in very near future updates as well. But anyways, that should be enough stone. Let's craft some platforms. 50. There we are. 50 platforms, lovely. Put those there. I'm just gonna bin that. 35 stone, great stuff. Right, but we have our platforms now, so I'm going to make this a bit easier as well. I'm going to use another one of them. Well, I wouldn't mind it being a bit closer this way, like, but never mind. There we are. We can jump just about as high as that light. Oh, what happened? What did I do? Eh? Ah, right, I see what's happening. It has to be connected to a side wall. You can't just have them floating in thin air now. Even though, really, technically, they weren't floating in thin air. They were connected to a back wall. Fair enough, you should have to do this to a side wall or to a floor if there's no back wall. But for me, personally, I think if there is a back wall at least, you should not have to make your platforms connect to side walls or floors. I do think that's a bit over the top. But yeah, like I say, if there was no back wall, fair enough, make it having to do this. But if there is a back wall, you should just assume that these platforms are connected to the back wall, rather than making them connected to a side. Let's see, I'll try and put one in the middle here. Oh, it has worked. That was just me being stupid. And yet again, guys, my apologies. It does let you put one if it's on the back wall. But I do want to cover the whole floor there. And as you can see, you can just drop down and jump back up. Right, but we have enough stone now, so let's see if we can craft our furnace. There we go. Being crafted right there now. It took 10 stone, 6 scrap and 2 coal. Not a bother. We also want storage. We need tin bars for storage. Yep. Well, that's not a bother, since we're making our furnace now, which